Hello and welcome back to the Home Education Journey UK video. As lots of you know, we haven't been on YouTube or Instagram for a while. If you follow us over there, you'll know it's because Millie is currently undergoing some tests. She had a routine check at the opticians, which threw up some unexpected results. So she's had a few stays at the hospital, various results. She's still got a few results to come and a couple more tests, but she's absolutely fine in herself, so no one needs to worry. It's just been a lot whilst we've been waiting for all of these results and we haven't got them all yet. We didn't really want to be picking up the camera, sharing our journey. Millie hasn't really felt up to it. I certainly haven't. We've just needed some time as a family, and it's personal stuff that we don't really want to go into all the detail, but I just want to say she's absolutely fine. We're hoping to start recording again in a couple of weeks, but in the meantime I have found a vlog we recorded at the beginning of March. It is World Book Day. It is a while ago, but there's lots of resources along the way for you guys, so I hope you all enjoy it, and then fingers crossed we're back up and recording really soon. Enjoy. Great job, great job, great job. Right, so those are all hidden. See how many the kids can find. Some of the things she's currently working on this week and stuff, and I find that really frustrating. Millie collects these crystal art, they're so good. What you want engraved, but it came within a day, didn't it? It came next. Definitely worth checking out and seeing if it's on CBBC. It looks quite good. 3 have got her home ed stuff in. There's 4. 3. Get a bit of an idea of not only what we're getting up to on the day we film, but also for the rest of the week. So this is Q files. I think we've mentioned Q files before. She loves obviously animals, and you get 4 in here. They're on Amazon.
I think next time we might have to get Granny out of it if she wins.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?
Hello and welcome back to another Home Education Journey UK video. It is Thursday the 6th of March and today it is World Book Day here in the UK. So whilst everyone else is asleep, I'm up early as usual, but today I'm setting out some new books for Millie to surprise her to celebrate World Book Day. Now little miss is a massive fan of books, and so I thought I'd surprise her this morning. I've also printed out a few resources to go alongside them, which I thought I'd share with you guys. Obviously I know World Book Day will have gone when you've seen this, but everyone loves a book, don't they? And these resources can be printed off and used anytime throughout the year. She'll also be doing a couple of online, they're not classes as such, she'll just be watching them, which I thought I'd share the link for those as well, as they're actually on BBC iPlayer, and one of them is on YouTube, so you should be able to get them on catch up. So I thought I'd start by showing you guys what I've done for Millie before she wakes up. So here we go. I did actually share this on YouTube as a YouTube short to give everyone a bit of inspiration actually on book day, but I thought I could show you guys in a bit more detail now. So I printed this super cute little poster off from Twinkle. I went into town and there's a digital version of book tokens. I'll link it down below for anyone who is still after one, and there's an actual home education pack and a home education page, and I just took in the PDF on the phone, they scanned the barcode, and then I could choose a book. So I got that for Millie. And then I printed off this Design a National Book Token competition. Also got her favourite book type of books. She's got a few of these now. This one's hardcover, so it's really nice. If you haven't seen the Dogman movie as well, highly recommend it. We went to the cinema and it was lots and lots of giggles. I did this to go alongside the Dogman as their comic books. I thought she'll quite enjoy designing those. I'll just show you what it looks like inside. Colourful with pictures and a few words on each. Like I say, they're her favourite. And then I printed off a bluey activity pack. I didn't print off all the sheets because some of them were a bit young for Millie, but I'll just quickly show you everything they have inside. And I've just printed off the bookmarks and the colouring in sheets, and then the I Spy. So there's 2 colouring in sheets, this one and this one, and then these are the cute little bookmarks, which I thought was so cute. And then there's also an I Spy, which I'm going to cut out and hide around the house in a little bit for Millie. The characters, and you can cut them out and then hide them around the house. Millie collects these crystal art. They're so good. They're little thick cardboard cutouts. They stand up and then you put the little crystal arts onto them, and they look really effective when they're done. She's got quite a few now. But Paddington is very book day themed. And then the last thing is Narwhal. I saw these books and they're very, very similar to the Dogman books, but they're Narwhal, and she loves obviously animals, and you get 4 in here. They're on Amazon. I thought she could start reading those, and to go alongside that I got her this super cute, she loves plushies, little blue nose Narwhal. Oops, dropped him. You get these from Card Factory. They also have a couple on Amazon, but they're £5 each, and she's got quite the collection now, and I just thought this Narwhal was super, super cute. And then to go alongside that, I went on Twinkle and searched for some Narwhal resources and found this cute little acrostic poem which you can do. So I thought there was quite a mixture here of activities, some writing, obviously lots of reading, and some crafts and design as well.
Birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on.
So it is 9:45. We've just got back from Polly. The sun is shining and it is so nice. It makes you feel so much better, doesn't it, when the sun is shining? It's so bright at Polly, and I've really struggled this winter going up there and it being all gloomy. Millie hasn't noticed, obviously, because she's with Polly, but it's been so cold, and yeah, it was nice this morning to have the sun shining on us, and it's so bright in the house because the spring sun is shining through. It makes you feel so much better, doesn't it? Millie is just in the front room because she's doing our YouTube live with Literacy Trust. I didn't even realise there was a YouTube channel on it. Seems to be quite a few resources on there actually. But she's just doing a live now. I know you guys will be watching this after, but I will link it down below because you can go onto the YouTube channel and still find it. I'll just quickly show you her focusing on that now.
Was it A, corner flags, B, a penalty spot, or C, goal?
So it is interactive, but we couldn't sign up for the interactive one because you have to be part of a school, but Millie can still take part and write her own bits down. There is also a resource as well, which they've just mentioned, but we're not going to do that because, as you saw earlier, Millie's got plenty of activities already to be getting on. The boys have gone in there to help Millie. They got 8 out of 10 on the first quiz. Whilst they're doing that, I'm going to treat myself to some breakfast. These are so good. I got my cup of tea, and then I'm going to cut these out and hide them around the house. I did get to the shop on the way back from Polly. We had a little walk because of it. Like I said, this sun is just amazing, and I've got the kids these, so the boys are going to do it as well if they all manage to find all 9 of those. So that's a little fun activity, so I'm going to do that. But first things first, breakfast and tea. Oh, they look so good. They smell really good as well. Definitely recommend these. Right, so these are all printed off now. I'm going to go and hide them. Little Miss is just doing one of her step-by-step drawings, which you get in the back of the Dogman books, which I didn't realise. And it shows you all the different steps. It's so cute. Is there a few different ones, Chick?
Who is this one?
And there's those ones as well. That one's got lots of steps. You can never get that one?
No.
No, not today. Don't fancy that. Oh, there's 4. 3.
3.
That's a little bonus activity, isn't it?
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Right, so those are all hidden. See how many the kids can find, if I can remember where I've put them. We've done so many hunts like this over the years, and I come to trying to find one if the kids can't find them, and I can't remember where I put them myself. So we'll see. That's 9. Let's see if they can get them all. You got to take a photo of each one to prove that you found them all.
Alright, 1. Three.
3.
You go upstairs?
No, they're all downstairs.
Ooh, 5.
Do you think the boys should find them in the same place, or do you think you should hide them for one of the boys? Yeah, and then whoever does it next, do it for Alfie, and then Alfie can hide them for Ted, because obviously Ted can't touch them. How many is that?
I think it was 5.
5.
6. Receiving. Oh. Eat.
One more. I've just remembered it's in here. It's a hard one. You get it warm.
Why would you do it hard for?
Warmer. Warmer. Warmer.
Oh my god, it's asparagus.
Asparagus.
9.
Yay! High 5. You got to find them all now and hide them for Alfie.
Yeah.
So it's 11:15. We found all of our blueies. ×3. They found them all. All of you found them, didn't you? We're just having a break. Millie is watching the Big Live lesson on...
Live read, babes.
Pardon?
Big live read.
Is it Big Live Read? Sorry. Thought it was Big Live Lesson. Big Live Read, which is a live lesson at the minute on CBBC. I assume you'll be able to get it on catch up, but we're managing to catch it as it's playing. All about book day. So we're going to chill and watch this for half an hour. I think it's on for half an hour, isn't it, chick?
I don't know.
Don't know.
You didn't really say, did you? You said you don't really know how long it's
I'm not sure. I can't remember what it said. I think it's half an hour. We'll see. But yeah, it was so much fun finding the characters, wasn't it? How much fun?
That's really wholesome. Alfie put one in the window.
Yeah, he did.
I was scared Trinity was going to fly away. I thought she was.
Yeah, I know, managed to get it. You trapped one in the window, didn't he? We didn't get a video of that actually, but it's just quite often the simple activities, isn't it? Oh, look, what's this? Write down or draw. I'll quickly flick it around. Oh, look what they're doing. This is cool. So it looks like they're doing little activities, activity ideas in between this live read, so definitely worth checking out and seeing if it's on CBBC. It looks quite good. I'm going to stop talking because we're just talking about how much fun it is and we're missing this, but yeah, it was so much fun. Nice easy activity. I think we'll keep them and do it again, won't we?
What?
Hide them again at some point.
Yeah,
keep all the characters.
We'll do it weekly.
Weekly, is that what we're going to do?
Oh, we should do daily.
Daily, just maybe
daily.
hide one and see where he is.
Yeah.
A different one each day.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, let's see what this is about. So we've finished with our little live read. It was quite cute actually. And now Millie is doing one of her worksheets. She's doing the Narwhal one. We're using Q files?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're using Q files to find some facts, and then Millie's changing the sentences around to make them fit along the acrostic poem, the Narwhal word down the side. Just flick it round now and show you.
It's fun.
So this is Q files. I think we've mentioned Q files before. You pay, I think we pay £3 or £4 a month, and there's so many different facts on there, and you know the facts that the children are looking for are actually real facts, so it's helpful. So we'll link that again down below.
Fantastic.
And then you're writing out here. So what have you written so far? Narwhals are small-toothed whales. Arctic waters is where they live. Very good.
There's nothing else about
6 feet hidden.
that I can do with R.
Oh, is there not?
No.
See if you can change anything round.
There isn't anything.
No? Move on to the next one, then I can always help you, the ones you're stuck on at the end. So, we've finished the Narwhal's acrostic poem. We found loads of facts actually, didn't we, Mills? Some of them... Pardon? Some of them we had to juggle around, didn't you, to get the sentence to start with the letter. Yeah. But you've done a great job. Super neat.
Narwhals are small-toothed whales. Arctic waters is where they live. Referred to as the unicorn of the sea. Water temperature is tested with their tusk. Haven't got a dorsal fin. A male may show its tusk to females. Long tusk is one of their 2 teeth. shrimp, squid and fish is what they eat.
Well done. High five me.
You read them when I wrote them.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
Great job, great job, great job. So we've got 10 minutes till lunch. So Milzo's going to have a little read of this book. Pass it in a minute, Milzo. I'm just going to show inside it because they're really cute actually, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I think there's loads of them. I'll just show you what they're like inside because the pictures are really simple. Did you say you got one of these from the library, Millie?
Yeah.
They're really, really cute. You love the ones like this, don't you?
I think that's the thing about it.
Look at that happy little narwhal. Pardon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we took it back yet. We haven't took any back. I renewed them online. We couldn't get to the library.
What happened?
Just don't get the pages well. Really, really cute. So you're going to read that. I bet you'll be done that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do lunch, yeah?
Book competition.
Book competition. Wow. You are, aren't you? Doing the book competition with
Dad and Granny.
Yeah, and what is the competition?
It's how many pages we can all read.
Yeah.
And whoever reads the most pages wins.
Within a week.
And I read, no, 2 weeks this time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I read, how many did I read? I read like
200 and something, didn't you?
No, it was more than that.
Was it? Was it
like
300?
700.
Oh, was it? Wowzers.
I read 315 in one day. No, it was 600 and something.
Was it?
It might have been 700, I'm not sure.
Not sure, but you won anyway, didn't you? So you're starting it again. Do you want to go get the trophy? We had a trophy made, didn't we?
I do.
That we can pass out between you, Granny and Dad.
Yeah.
And get it and we'll show them.
The last one was for a month.
Yeah, this one's 2 weeks, isn't it? So this is one we got off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's actually really cute. You have to say what you want engraved, but it came within a day, didn't it? It came next day on Prime, and it says, what does it say? This week's winner of our reading challenge. You're the proud owner this week. Think you'll win it again next week?
No.
I think Granny will win.
I think Granny will win.
Because Granny wasn't in it last time. It was just you and Dad, and this time you've included Granny, and Granny loves to read. So you've got some catching up to do.
I think next time we might have to hit Granny out of it if she wins.
You only do it once, Granny, that's it.
Yeah.
Thought I'd quickly show this unit while I'm sitting here, and it caught my eye on the camera. We built this, and I did it when we were going to do childminding. I said to you it's going to have all the childminding stuff in, but no, as we're now not doing childminding, which I mentioned in the last vlog, we've used it for Millie instead. So these three have got her home ed stuff in. A drawing and pens are things in that one. They're her books that she's using at the minute, and then this one has got the books that workbooks and things that she's not using yet that we're going to rotate into there. We've then got a couple of boxes for books. All of her beloved ponies are down here.
All 11 of them.
11 of them. No, so a couple upstairs.
15 including the gratis ponies.
Yeah, you've got a couple upstairs. Most of them are down here now. We've also got some of her toys, and then on the top we've just got a basket for some of the things she's currently working on this week. Here, pens, and we keep the book with what she's doing there. Library books are kept in there. These are on here at the minute because people keep fidgeting with them. And then we've got our nature tray here, and then a couple of baskets here with things that she's currently doing. These are a couple more of these crystal buddies that she's halfway through making. And these are some little tiny clay animals, which are really cute. That's what that's being used for at the minute. It's like our home ed unit, and it stores so much stuff. See if you reckon you can get the whole thing done.
No. No. I'm 12 pages in.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
In our eyes, we have a round pupil inside of our eye. So right in the centre of our eye, it's a round pupil, and that allows us to see in the daytime really, really well. Can't really see.
We've just had lunch. It's now 2 PM. Millie's done her online vet lesson for this week, and she's just done her design comic characters. These are so cute. I like the little toast. Is it a toast? It's really cute.
So I'm just out here with Boo, and I've actually been teaching her a couple of tricks. So she knows, Boo, come here. So she knows to sit, good girl. And then she also knows, come here, Boo. And then she also knows spin, good girl. And then she also knows jump. It doesn't look very big, but that is quite big compared to Boo. So she's going to go and jump that now. Ready, camera, action, ready. Right, let's go in a buggy. Come on, go. Ready, Boo, over. Yeah! I'm going to go a little bit bigger than that in a sec. Boo, go, over. Yay! I'm going gonna see whether she'll be able to jump this or not. Don't go under it! Right, she's testing whether she can go under it. Come here. Ready, boo? Over! Yay! Good girl! There it is. Was it recording? Yeah, it was. Good job, Carly. Ready? Ready? It's coming. Over. Come on. Yay!
Oh, that's really cute, darling.
I need to weave as well.
Try it again. It's 3 p.m. Whilst Millie is out there training Boo, the boys are doing some editing. I'm in a couple of minutes going to be doing some business stuff with Lee for an hour, and then we're going out for our date night. We're going for some dinner, which will be lovely. We try and do that every week, and I think actually last time I recorded we were going out for date night. We do only go once a week, but it's just happened that both times I've decided to pick up the camera have been for the past 2 weeks have been on our date night. So I thought really quickly what I'm going to do, because at the minute we can only really manage to record once a week because of all the stuff I mentioned last time, trying to do some business things and home ed and everything else. It's really going to just fall, I think, at just once a week. So I thought, I know you guys find it really helpful to know exactly what we get up to, so I thought I'd just quickly sit and break down what we've done so far this week roughly, and what we've still got coming up this week, to help you guys see what this week looks like. I mean, every week is completely different, but it gives you a good vibe, and I think I might start trying to do that every week, so you get a bit of an idea of not only what we're getting up to on the day we film, but also for the rest of the week. So on Monday we pretty much just had a structured day of learning. As I mentioned, Mills has 3 a week, so Monday was one of those. I also had an online shopping delivery, so groceries were ticked off the list on that day. Tuesday morning I went into town with my mum for a couple of hours, had a catch up with her. The kids stayed here with Lee, so that was lovely to get that bit of time with my mum. I'm really trying to be intentional with these sorts of moments, these connections with people, and having this time to do what's important to me, as well as with home ed and the kids and family life and stuff. So I've been doing that just once a month. So that fell on Tuesday, and then in the afternoon she came back to our house and the kids all had one-on-one time with her, which they absolutely love. She spends an hour with each of them and they do whatever it is they want. Normally it's just chatting for Alf. Millie, it's normally something to do with the dogs, and for Ted, he puts his Oculus on, and we've got 2, and then she puts one on and they do bowling or something, which is super cute. So that's what we did on Tuesday. I am just keep looking down because I've written it down, because I'll forget what I've done when I come to speak to you guys. Wednesday morning, it was another structured day of learning, so Millie managed to get just a couple of hours in, and then we had a new shoe unit which had been in the front for about a week and a half in its box. So we all chipped together, Millie, the boys and myself, and we built that in the morning. So it was a nice bit of DIY, teamwork, reading instructions, and then obviously the practical screwdriver, hammer and all the rest of it. So that was good. And then in the afternoon, we actually met up with friends at a local nature reserve. We had a picnic. Millie took her wellies and her and her friend went in the stream, looked for fish, shrimp, and it was just a really wholesome afternoon, and the sun was shining, so that was lovely. It's that this time of year is just perfect because it's still fairly cool, but that sun just warms you and it's so nice. I'm not really a summer person. I find the heat too much, so I love the spring and the autumn for that, the sunshine that isn't quite as intense. So that was lovely. We did that yesterday, and just going out and having those couple of hours really blew away the cobwebs, and we all felt much better for it. And then obviously today, you've seen what we've been up to today. We went to Polly, lots of structured learning, book day. Yeah, and that's what's happened today. Tomorrow is family day. So we're going to Crufts, which I'm so excited about. We used to go every year, and then it must have been about 6-7 years ago, it just wasn't for the kids. It was just too busy, stressful. It just wasn't a positive experience, so we stopped. But I spoke to the kids this year and they're all up for it again. So we're gonna go there tomorrow. I think we've got toy and utility. I would have really liked to go on Gun Dog Day, but it's at the weekend, and I just think that might be even busier and might be just too much. So we're doing that tomorrow, and we get the pugs and the cute little dogs, so that'll be nice. And it's still, you still have flyball and all the stuff in the main arena, so really looking forward to doing that. And then on Saturday is the 3rd structured day of learning for Millie for the week, so we'll be doing that for a big chunk of Saturday. We've also got swimming booked for an hour for the middle of the day, so the kids and I will go and do that. Lee normally either goes to the gym or he'll just do some work in a calf whilst we have a splash around, and the kids have always loved the water. And it's frustrating because our local swimming pool doesn't do it in the week when it's quieter. It's only school lessons and stuff, and I find that really frustrating. So we have to go at the weekend when obviously it's a bit busier, but it's the only opportunity really, and the kids still love it. So yeah, we've got that tomorrow. We try to do that a couple of times a month. And then on Sunday we'll have Polly again in the morning, and then we'll have a chill day. Just a day where we don't have anything planned. We might go for a walk, we might watch a film, play some games, just chill. It's just a down day to just not have anything in the schedule as such. I will probably have to do some cleaning as I've not done any this week, so that will be on my schedule, but the kids won't have anything to do as such. The boys normally on a Sunday will go out with their friends, so they might do that for a bit, but it's just there's nothing in the calendar that we have to get done other than the cleaning, which is always a juggle of mine. I don't like cleaning, as I've made clear before. But yeah, so that's what our week looks like this week. Obviously each one is different, like I said. I'm going to start doing that and just briefing you on what we've done each week, because sometimes we don't do a lot and we have a lot of in days. Other weeks we're doing much more out and about things, but we are trying to stick to that 3 days of structured learning because that's just working really well. I know she's getting some of that. I know Millie's getting some of the structured learning, and we're ticking off those things that are important, but at the same time we're still doing child-led and getting out and about and doing a mixture of things. And we want to want to look at planting some of our veggies again, and we're going to look at doing that from next week. I can't remember when you have to start, so I said to the kids we'll put it on the calendar and next week we'll have a look at that. Look at what we need, because it was really successful last year. It was our first year of doing it, and we got loads of stuff, which you'll see if you look back on the vlogs. I think the kids want to just do, I think it was carrots, tomatoes and strawberries, I think, this year. So that's exciting. We're going to look at that again next week. Right, I'm going to end this vlog here. Like I said, I've got a few things now to do, and it's coming up to 3:15 for the rest of the day. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. And like all of the things to do with book day are all linked down below. I know book day is gone, but we love books all year round, don't we? And the activities that Millie's done, they're all so lovely. So they're all linked in the description down below. We'll see you all again next week for another vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye. You silly sausage. just really close. Really close. Really close.